Italy has been known throughout history for their exploration and discovery of new territory, to be the first Europeans to set foot on new ground and build foundations for the rest of the world to stand on. Giovanni Caboto's voyage in 1497 to the coast of North America placed Italians at the beginning of Canadian history. Italians were among the earliest Europeans to have visited and settled the country. The first large migration from Italy started in 1880. This group of merchants, hoteliers, artists, artisans, and restaurateurs brought luxurious stores, lavish hotels, arts, and choice cuisine to the city. Despite struggle and adversity, early Italians helped build Canada's infrastructure. They constructed residential and commercial properties, helped the economy grow, and created their own businesses. In addition to their skills as builders and laborers, the Italian immigrants brought something even more valuable: dedication to their families and community. They helped new waves of immigrants form relationships and build a life in Canada. It was this community support that made it easier for future Italian immigrants to cross over and find a welcoming future in Canada. If Italy has the saying, bello e ben fatto, translated to beautiful and well done, Italian Canadians should say, come and share what we built. Giovanni Guerrera traveled to Canada in 1952. His son Salvatore started a humble but reputable builders company named Saggio. Since 1977, Salvatore Guerrera has not only grown into a globally recognized industry leader, but has helped many outside of business through philanthropy, strong friendships, and unwavering family values.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and dear friends. My name is Abraham Fuchs. I'm a member of the Faculty of Medicine at McGill University, but I'm here tonight for a different purpose, which is to serve as your host for this special video to celebrate the award of the Premio Venezia to Salvatore Guerrera and his family, and to make us all proud of all his wonderful achievements that led to this evening's event. We will learn about the power of serendipity, or as they say in the old country, la bella fortuna. Finally, we will learn about how Sal, through his work, creativity, and perseverance, is returning energy to his, not his native Italy, but his family's native Italy, and now with offices of Saggio not only in New York and London, but new offices in Florence and Milan, and how Sal and his company are now working with the very finest names in retailing and in entrepreneurship throughout Italy as well. So in sum now, we learn, as you will see throughout this video, how the origins of New Canadians have over 40 years and more blossomed through values of family, community, hard work, and generosity into what we're celebrating together tonight.
The entire Guerrera family is proud of its joint heritage with roots in Quebec and in Italy. Ma relation avec Salvatore représente un merveilleux mélange culturel qui enrichit nos vies et nous permet de partager et de conserver nos valeurs et aspirations. Nos enfants et petits-enfants ont bénéficié du soutien chaleureux de deux groupes de grands-parents et nous avons le privilège que Nonna Anna soit avec nous pour célébrer ce joyeux moment. My special thanks to the organizers for allowing Salvatore, me, and our family to share our joy and pride with you all tonight. Il mio ringraziamento particolare agli organizzatori hanno permesso a Salvatore, a me e alla nostra famiglia di condividere la nostra gioia e il nostro orgoglio con tutti voi stasera. Thank you, grazie.
My mom's accomplishments, she has made so many inways with anything she's touched. She's committed and applied her love and her dedication to a lot of those initiatives and a lot of those causes, and they're to be admired and they're to be celebrated. I don't think that he would have been able to accomplish what he has without the support and the unwavering commitment of my mother. Sal has an uncanny way of treating situations, business, with empathy. I believe that creating is in his DNA. It's what his purpose is, and it's what makes him the happiest.
So I say to him, Sal, what are you doing? I'm starting my own business. You're starting your own business? He says, what are you gonna do? He says, I'm gonna be a painter. A painter? He says, well, you know, I used to paint with my father. He used to work at Sacré-Cœur Hospital, and I learned how to paint, and I'm gonna be a painter, you know? So, you know, the rest is history. He hasn't let success gone to his head, you know, on the contrary, man. Like, he's a wonderful human being, so.
Sal lives life passionately and with a purpose. Diane, his devoted life partner, has also been a source of admiration, comfort, and support for many over the years. They are both exceptional role models for caring, sharing, and building a better world. And kudos to the Italian Chamber of Commerce for honoring this exceptional family with this prestigious award.
The Italian Chamber of Commerce could not have made a better choice. A man who gives his time, brings ideas, challenges, but above all executes. I've known Sal for close to 50 years, and being a business partner with him for 45. Being both Italian, family, and human values are deep-rooted in our DNA. With these few words, you're a great partner and a human being.
What does the future of Sagio look like to me? Well, I think we first look to the past and recognize that we built a company based on care and trust.
It's about the people. It's about our ability to change and adapt to the situations that the economy will confront us with, all while maintaining our glue, which is our value system that we've built over the last 45 years. That'll be our beacon of light through all the turbulence that we may face in the future.
It's through the support and belief of people like Diane and Sal that's made a difference and has made an impact on my research. I was deeply moved by their commitment to support research, their recognition of the importance of people like myself, but many researchers and clinicians that are committed to breast cancer research.
I've known Sal Guerrera for over 20 years. I first met him when he was a founding member of a very important charity, ProCure, dedicated to the fight against prostate cancer. And since then, I've learned to see how generous this man is, not just from donations, but really he gives his time, energy, passion, believes in what he gives his energy to. And finally, we've become great friends.
You know, there are many people who have experienced hardship in their lives who simply would not have the energy to then help others. But Sal and Diane just walk into the fire, and they devote more time, I think, than many people who don't experience hardship would give. And often they devote this time to projects that they will not benefit from. But they hope that others will benefit in the future.
And I've worked with Sal a long time, and we've gone from success to success on all sorts of community-based issues. He is dedicated, committed, and helps make things happen.
I've had the good fortune of traveling with the Guerreras around the world. And this is a family that continually learns, that continually works to strive for excellence in everything that they do. And when it comes to commissions like ones in the arts and in design, what is exceptional about all of them is their interconnection between their understanding of things that are going on in their world and how they can make their own home a better place by those understandings.
As a patron, Salvatore Guerrera has been that vital and important person that allows artists to extend beyond their potential, as they did in the Renaissance in Italy, and sadly don't get the opportunity to do enough today. So I really believe in what Sal is doing, and it's been a privilege to work with him on these projects.
Sal Guerrera has it all. A passion for philanthropy, a talent for leadership, a knack for identifying and nurturing visionary projects, and the clout to make it happen. We have a board of many members, but he is by far not only the longest member, but the most helpful. Nice. And I love him for it. So I could only say that I love him for it, and he knows it.
43 years ago, I met Sal as a customer. 32 years ago, we became partners, and almost 4 years ago, I joined Saggio to help in various functions. Throughout all the 43 years, until this very day, Sal has been like my own brother, his family like my family. Always models of good souls, philanthropy, empathy, inspiration, perseverance, and loyalty. Always there for friends and family, employees, and the Italian community. I organized this video to highlight that contribution of the Guerrera family, but most importantly, for its legacy, and for Stella and Adriana, so that they can remember where they came from and share it with their kids. In the immortal words of Mr. Spock and an ancient Hebrew prayer and gesture, live long and prosper, my friend.